Good morning, my soul family. It is July the 5th. We survived July the 4th. I'll tell you why I'm saying that in a couple minutes here. I'm getting out a heck of a lot later than I intended. I was awake until 1 a.m. I woke up around 5 because I have a Siamese and he makes noise most of the night, talking to neighbor friends outside, and that kept me awake. And then I got up again around 7 and I had to take care of, this is the thing, when you want to sleep in, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you have animals and say children that depend on you, they're going to need you. So you need to get yourself, you need to be mindful of that. Anyway, I'm putting on my shoes right now. I'm getting ready to take Eddie for his walk. It's going to be an extremely hot day today. Hotter than yesterday. They're predicting between 108 and 111 today. So anyway, long story short, I want to, first of all, say how much I appreciate all of you guys who follow me, who are so kind and thoughtful with your comments. You are just, I'm going to start and close my eyes so I can think of everyone, okay? Patty, I love you dearly. You and I are like sisters. Then I want to mention this person. Please forgive me. I don't know if your first name is Mahmoud or it's Khalid. You are the loveliest, kindest person. Your comments touch my heart. I want you to know this. Always, always kind words. I appreciate you so much for being here to listen. Another wonderful, kind person. I want to say, is your name Fran? You refer to me as Mother Dear. You are the loveliest person. Always deeply kind comments. I appreciate you. My dear, sweet friend Ninja, who I will... You're not only my sister, but you're my girlfriend, girl. I love you. And you've requested that I take you on a tour of my town. Maybe someday I will do that. Gosh, I don't want to leave anybody out. But you guys are the people who thoughtfully comment every time I post a video. And it means the world to me. I mean, yes, I do this channel because I want to tell people about my life, but I also want to share with you my wisdom that I've gained. And that's another thing coming to me this morning, saying, Teresa, the world right now more than ever needs kindness, more than a finger wag at all. And so I'm just going to say how much I appreciate all of you. And my channel is for you guys. And, myself. But last night, I live on the central coast of California. Okay, it is charming here. But I'm telling you right now, the summer is hotter than blazes, okay? Extremely dry. And this is something I don't understand. Because here we are, we're in a major drought, and we have severe fires every year. And I happen to personally know some firefighters and their families and their wives. And my son's girlfriend's father is fire marshal. Please explain to me why we are in the situation we're in, yet you open up fireworks for sale. You open up those little stands. And you guys, I kid you not, the little town that my that my son's girlfriend lives in is where we went last night. Well, my son barbecued for us plant-based hot dogs and watermelon, and my daughter and Sarah, Simon's girlfriend, made us these coconut drinks. I think they're called chi-chis. I had one because I brought my computer so I could sit there and write while they all had their fun. And we brought Eddie with us, who was not happy at all. And my daughter ended up bringing him home, back home. We're not that far away. Excuse me, about 15 miles away. Excuse me. Had to drive him back home because we wanted to save his little heart. You know, he was not, he held out pretty well for all of us, but we had to take him home. Anyway, this little town, Templeton, it's called. Probably look it up on a map. Charming wine country we live in. That's why most people come here, is for the wine. My mother wanted to buy a house in Templeton before she passed away, and she didn't get to do that. She had to go another 16 miles up the road in Paso Robles to buy a house. But she wanted to buy a house in this little town. And you guys, I kid you not, I've never experienced such a thing in my life as what I experienced last night. All around me, including the street we were on, people were setting off fireworks like there was no tomorrow. I could not believe the display of fireworks. While they were incredibly beautiful and surprising, they were, I don't know how this was legal, to be honest with you. It was intense, to say the least. And not to mention what it costs for these fireworks, you know. Anyway, as I said, when I began, the world needs more of your kindness, not your, you know. And the crows have been flying around this morning. What did I tell you guys yesterday? I said, accept. Crows are here to get you to accept what's going on right here and now and be present. And just accept people for who they are. Because everyone is doing the best they can. You've got to believe that. And I've always been of the treat people as you would like to be treated. And what they say and do behind your back on behalf of you is really none of your business. And there again, there's that saying, if a tree falls in the forest, do you hear it? No. So long story short, I had a wonderful evening, but it was insane, to say the least. My Eddie is okay. We're getting ready to go out. Right now, it's like 9:30ish. It's already starting to be warm. I've got the air conditioners on, but I needed to come in and speak to you all. And those of you, if I didn't mention you, please forgive me. But those of you who I mentioned, I appreciate you all. I appreciate all of you more than you know. My channel is very small. I'm not one of these. I know it's going to take some reading and some doing to, you know, share a link here, press a button there. I don't know, to make it more visible. I don't know. Share the videos. I think that my messages primarily are innate. They are for me. They come naturally, divinely given. And when I speak them, I'm just sharing them. And I had another one of my wonderful friends and has a channel here on YouTube. I haven't seen in a while. Sweet little gal who basically said, you know, Teresa just says things that we all ought to be doing, really. That I took to heart in such a wonderful way. Tia, I love you, and I hope you and your children are doing well. I think about you. I've got to look you up. But anyway, I want everybody to have a blessed day, because you can. God gave all of us the ability. We're all creators. Maybe we all didn't choose the same path that gave us opportunities to be more prolific and giving, but we all have a heart. And if we all live from that heart space, our world is going to be different. It's going to be better. We're going to make a change. And so be your own force of nature and be that change. Change begins with each one of us. And if you start thinking about being that person that you would like to meet or have in your friend group, you're going to win. I love you all. I wish you all a splendid day. Put on beautiful music. Sit and look at your vision boards / Pinterest boards. Things that make your heart explode florally. That makes sense? Things that make you feel good is where you want to put your attention. You all have a wonderful day. I'm going to go now. I'm going to stop. I appreciate you, and be safe and good to yourselves, because you are all you've got at the end of the day. And no matter where you go, you take yourself with you. Remember that. Be back soon. God bless you all. Bye-bye.